Welcome back, everybody. On June 24th, Microsoft dropped a massive bomb on us. Windows 11 was announced, and with it, lots of promised upgrades compared to their previous operating system, Windows 10. Today, I want to answer 3 questions for you. Firstly, for the people in the back who don't already know, I'll tell you the very basics of what an operating system is, and secondly, what upgrades Windows 11 is promising over 10. And lastly, if upgrading from 10 to 11 is a worthwhile investment, and if you have no clue what any of that means, and you just want to listen to my somewhat attractive voice for a few minutes, that's okay too. Let's get started. So you might have listened to that intro and thought, well, Joe, I have no clue what an operating system is. Well, young Padawan, let me guide you to enlightenment. Just like a pen without ink, a computer without an operating system is useless. It acts as the brain of the computer, and without one, your computer couldn't manage memory or run its hardware. It also allows people to communicate to their computer without being able to speak the computer's language. Without an operating system, it'd be like going on a date with someone and having 0 forms of communication. I've been on some pretty awkward dates, but that one would definitely top the charts. Your operating system usually comes preloaded on your PC, so it doesn't really surprise me that you aren't sure about what it actually is. You're forgiven. The role of an operating system is to perform basic tasks such as file, memory, and process management, handling input and outputs, and controlling peripheral devices such as keyboards and mice. The top 3 computer operating systems are Windows being the most common, Mac OS coming in second, and Linux only being used by about 2% of the world's users. Now that you know the very basics of what an operating system is, let's talk about what Windows 11 brings to the table. First off, when does this thing release? Easy. If you're enrolled in the Windows Insider Dev channel, you can begin testing 11 immediately. The official launch date has not been announced yet. However, due to some leaks and an announcement from Microsoft that they expect to begin shipping Windows 11 PCs in fall, it's expected to launch in fall. Once you have 11 installed, what upgrades will you experience over 10? Well, a lot actually. For starters, you will get a brand new user interface. The interface will be simplified and be extremely user-friendly. This is a welcomed upgrade, as Windows 10 can have a bit of an intimidating user interface for new PC owners. Probably the most relevant point for this video, Windows 11 is going to be built for gamers. Everything about this operating system is going to make your life better as a gamer. Auto HDR will be added for thousands of games, increase the image quality of select games. Microsoft is adding DirectX 12. DirectX 12 is software that acts as a middleman between your computer and your graphics card to make sure all the most important information is being exchanged. If you're running hardware that supports DirectX 12, you will immediately see an increase in graphics. Next up is Direct Storage. This is already being seen in the Xbox Series X, and Direct Storage will avoid all the shortcomings of today's storage APIs and massively decrease load times for games. We are going to see easier and more dialed-in touch and gesture controls, and I have a question for you. Do you enjoy the Microsoft Store user interface currently? Yeah, well, me neither. It can feel tedious at times and makes you feel like you're wasting time that could be spent playing games. Well, Windows 11 brings a solution for this problem, an entirely new app store. The new Microsoft Store app will have a streamlined user interface and all of your favorite apps like TikTok. Wait, do any of my subscribers actually use TikTok? Why? I couldn't get into it. I digress. And last but not least, upgrading to Windows 11 is free. Free. How often do we get things for free anymore? Never. However, there is one caveat to upgrading for free. You must currently have Windows 10 installed. If you don't have Windows 10 installed, you'll have to pay for it. So do you remember those questions I said I would answer? How did I do answering the first 2? Let me know in the comments. Now to answer the third. Should you upgrade to Windows 11? If you have Windows 10, absolutely. It's free. Why wouldn't you? Are you a gamer that doesn't own 10 and thinking about getting 11? First off, what are you doing? Secondly, absolutely. This operating system is gamer focused. Everyone do yourself a favor and upgrade to 11. Thank you for watching. I hope I answered your questions surrounding Windows 11. If not, feel free to ask any remaining questions in the comments section below, and I'll help you however I can. If you made it this far in the video, thank you. Obviously, this is a brand new endeavor for me. With work and school, creating YouTube videos has become an outlet for me, and I can't thank you enough for watching. Tell me down below if you'll be upgrading and why. Joe signing out. See you next time.